Could Harley be on the right path making smaller capacity motorcycles, or should they stick to the tried and tested method? From what seems to be an internal presentation back in 2017, Harley detailed a 10-year plan they wish to implement until 2027. This plan is made up of 5 different goals: build up 2 million new Harley Davidson riders in the US, grow international business to 50% of annual volume, launch 100 new high-impact motorcycles, deliver superior return on invested capital for Harley Davidson, and grow the business without growing its environmental impact. Very impressive and aggressive goals from Harley, but 3 things stick out from the rest. Stick around. Get your motorbike news in a pleasant way. Hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you don't miss the next episode. The first strange goal here for Harley would be the launch of 100 new high-impact motorcycles. High impact would probably refer to high sales impact, which in itself makes this a very ambitious goal. This means almost more than 10 new motorcycles per year until 2027. Based on our last video regarding the new 975 Street Fighter codenamed Bare Knuckle, we know Harley plans on launching 9 new bikes based on this new engine next year alone. Whether these will be completely new motorcycles or just updated iterations of existing ones is yet to be seen, but I would put my money on the updates. Another pitfall here would be the market fragmentation. If I, as a customer, have 100 different motorcycles to choose from Harley Davidson, it seems like quite a hard choice. Time will tell, however. The second interesting goal would be to launch a new middleweight platform. Although no platform has been launched yet, Harley is hard at work on a new liquid-cooled engine. This will be a 60-degree V-twin engine with a very compact crankcase and transmission, and the capacity will vary from 500 cc's to 1250 cc's. Now, Harley aren't known for being inexpensive, and launching a middleweight platform while keeping costs down and the bike financially in reach for a much younger crowd of Harley riders will definitely be a success for the motor company, while also helping them achieve another of their goals to build 2 million new Harley Davidson riders in the United States. But the most interesting point from the slide, and the one that got everyone's attention, was the launch of a small displacement motorcycle for emerging markets. Since 2017, however, a lot of new details have been confirmed. The bike in question will be built by a Chinese company. It will have a 338cc engine, one of the smallest the company has ever built, and it will be sold in China starting at the end of 2020. It looked initially that the first of the Asian Harley Davidson models would be made available in India, but Harley say the co-developed bike will be sold in China first before being rolled out into other parts of Asia. Digging even deeper, the Chinese company which will be building the new smaller Harley is Qianjiang, a bike building giant in China. Apart from building a lot of different brands of cars and bikes, they also manufacture the Italian branded Benelli motorcycles. And from a report published by Bennett, we can see that the new renders of the small capacity Harley are very similar to the Benelli 302S. It shares the same chassis and appears to use the same forks as well as using an identical looking engine. Borrowing parts means that the bike's development can be accelerated, but this just leaves one question unanswered. How much of this new, smaller Harley Davidson will actually be Harley Davidson? We will definitely get a lot more insight into what Harley has achieved so far of their 10-year plan at this year's EICMA show in November. Until then, let us know what you think of this new move by Harley and their overall 10-year plan. Are they hitting the right notes, or should they be concentrating on something completely different? If you want to see more of these stories, make sure you subscribe, and if you enjoyed today's show, why not give that like button a nice big smash? Cheers, and I'll see you on the next one.